of a marriage. Did you know the states patented a marriage? And if the husband wants to deal with the wife, they have to go through the state. If the wife wants to deal with the husband, they have to go through the state.
Y'all aren't going to believe this. Listen to what this husband says on Family Feud.
What's the biggest mistake you made at your wedding?
Honey, I love you, but said I do.
Not that big of deal. Until
A Quincy man convicted of killing his estranged wife.
you realize not long after this show, he murders his wife. And it was so graphic, I can't even give you the details here on TikTok.
The couple was in the midst of a messy divorce, her sister telling jurors that Becky feared her husband.
If something ever happens to me, please make sure the number one person of interest is Tim.
Timothy Beliefnick was found guilty and sentenced to life in prison.
We all know marriage is hard enough. One of the biggest mistakes in life is to choose the wrong partner to spend your life with. With that said, if you find yourself in a marriage with the wrong partner, it is better to leave than to take such actions into your own hands. Do not add violence in a bad situation because it will never result in anything beneficial for you or the other person. If you find yourself in a marriage with the wrong partner, no matter how hard it might be, find a way to leave. People will shame you, especially if you are a man. They will say you are a deadbeat, not taking responsibility for your family, etc. Take the shame and leave. Do not use violence on another person, it is a simp move. We have some shocking information about marriage in the USA. In the USA, marriage has been patented by the states. This is a business contract that affects anyone who is married or divorced. This means you are still part of the contract even after you leave the marriage or divorce. In the contract, the primary is the state. The state joins with the husband and the state joins with the wife. In the contract, there is not direct link that joins the husband and the wife. If you look at the marriage contract triangle, there is a broken line between the husband and the wife. According to contract law, a broken line bears no weight. In the marriage contract, the government has put God on the broken line, as linking the husband and the wife. Because the broken line between the husband and the wife bears no weight, if the husband wants to deal with the wife, they have to go through the state. If the wife also wants to deal with the husband, they have to go through the state. When you get a divorce, you still have to work through the state.
You would be dead right now if you heard it!
What did you hear? What did you hear?
Nothing!
What's the problem?
Nothing!
Oh.
There's no problem whatsoever.
Are you sure you didn't hear Mom and Dad have sex?
Three times! Three times!
Peter, I just want to get one final thought from you. Are there words that are used to describe men that offend you?
Not particularly, and if there are some I don't like, I certainly wouldn't want them banned, but it always goes back to that old adage, sticks and stones may break my bones, but there will always be something to offend a feminist.
Peter Lloyd.
No, that's just obnoxious.
Peter
Sorry,
Lloyd
you have to give me a chance to respond to that. That is ridiculous. No, hang on, I won't do your show again if you don't let me respond to that.
Go on, Kate, have a word.
Come on, that's ridiculous.
Peter, I just...
This is what girls usually say when they are young and in their prime. Ladies, you have to be aware that when you are young, and in your prime years, the majority of men are attracted to you. Many men will approach you because it is your peak season. This season will not last forever, so you have to choose before you expire. When you expire, you will know. Less men will approach you. The majority of men that approach you at this point will only want you for fun, smash, dash and go. You hear girls say things like, "Where did all the good men go? Men are trash." Women who say this dated and slept with lots of men in their prime. These women thought the party will carry on forever. Now they are expired products, leftover women. Some of them will end up as cat ladies. Ladies, if you don't want to end up like this, make haste while the sun shines. Pick any good man when you are in your prime and stay with him.
God have mercy upon us.
We are in a fucking crisis, a pandemic with this single mother and shit. But it is a proven fact that single mother households produce the worst product.
Facts.
It's
That's
a
100% fact, yeah.
If you take two-parent households, single father household, single mother household, statistically based on facts, the household with the woman heading it by herself produces the worst product. And for our people, for black people, for African American people, those single mother households are the reason why prisons are filled with a good majority of our
You are 100%
people, right? So these are facts. You sit this on the table. Here go the fact. And then you say, so y'all need to start valuing men being involved in the lives of your children. I can't make you be with your baby daddy, or we can't say that somebody has to stay with somebody, because we know that children are being born out of situations where the two people aren't healthy together.
Yeah.
But you having access to a man and a woman during your upbringing needs to be brought back.
Facts, facts, facts all day. Finally, a woman with some straight talk.
I'm in a situationship.
What do you mean by that?
That just makes no fucking sense.
So what does that mean exactly?
Oh, I could tell you guys. It means the screwing's going on, but the commitment's not there.
Perfect. Everything.
Does that mean you could dance with another guy?
I mean, he dances with other girls, so that's why I'm like.
So then you mean you single then?
Yeah.
She belongs to the streets.
So what is this whole situationship generation?
I don't know. I want a relationship. He's like, oh, we're just having fun. Like, I'm not ready for commitment.
That means he don't want you, bruh.
Really? You think so? Even though he calls me all the time and everything?
That means he wants to keep you around, but at the same time, he wants to mess around with you.
That's very honest. This guy just saved this woman a lot of time that she could have continued wasting. This is what happens when women are smashing and getting attention from guys out of their league. Guys do not discriminate. Guys will date and smash every girl in the scale but will not settle with girls much lower down the scale. These women end up getting an inflated ego, thinking that they deserve the top guy, when they are not the top girl. This is why the top guy only keeps them as an option, not the priority. Men need to be honest with women, but women need to be honest with themselves too. If you are a woman who is chasing a guy who always does not prioritize you, he is probably out of your league, so you need to find a man lower down the scale. Men can improve their value over time, but women only go down in sexual market value over time.
I was asleep, so I wanted to go fuck my ex real quick, so I drove down to the gas station, let him cream pie me, and then I came home to sneak into bed. My boyfriend woke up and then wanted to fuck me, and he started eating me out and told me how good my pussy tastes, and he's eating my ex's cum out of me, and I never told him.
It's an evil world we live in.
But like, how are Europeans supposed to act or react when Africans are pouring in from everywhere at the moment?
They should accept them.
They should just be like, oh, come, take our homes, take the jobs, take
They should accept
everything.
Africans. Because when you guys came in mass to Africa,
but that was so long ago. I cannot even bring
was so
it
long
now
ago.
anymore.
But your companies are still there, looting Africa.
Perhaps.
Neo-colonialism.
Perhaps.
You are still there stealing our resources, using our resources to develop your countries, and you don't want us to come here. You are asking how should you guys react when we come here?
Example, how are we supposed to react?
Imagine a thief steals your television, your TV, and you go to his house to watch a soccer game. How should the thief react? Exactly. Perfect. Just be quiet.
Number one.
Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe to help push our channel and content.